Hello everyone, this is Alex Liquids here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of ToonStruck. Now, if you recall, we talked to the gay scarecrow, and he wants a coat. We talked to the bunny that looks cute, but makes us want to shoot her in the face with a shotgun. Anyway, we need, popcorn. Maybe we'll take this.
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one.
Nope. Okay, so I took some corn. Alright, let's, head down to the barn. And like I said before, I have a walkthrough at the ready to skim at. Okay, so we got some animals and... What? That doesn't look like fertilizer.
I'm not going to stick my hand in there.
Well, how about we use this?
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, I'm not going to really ask, but whatever. Let's start to the sheep.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. Moo! Mama bidu! Hubba hubba, ring-a-ding-ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Yeah, they clearly spoke English. Okay.
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter.
Ah!
I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you
This is
must
hell,
as
isn't it?
well.
Courage.
This is not a cartoon magical world. This is hell.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No. That's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Churney here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn?
Yeah.
Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business.
Eh.
A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
I almost feel like that entire conversation was an innuendo, but I'm not 100% sure.
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. but I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine. Life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Okay, well, the joke about the guy getting run over wasn't that particularly funny, but whatever.
The horse seems a little quiet.
It looks like he's about to die.
Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special.
Uh-huh.
He suffers from foot and mouth disease. Grasp my meaning.
Huh?
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Yeah.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Yeah.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Yeah, they are our friends. And soon to be dinner.
Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
I think it's broken.
Yeah, no shit.
I think it's broken.
Okay, so... haystack. Oh, it's like a needle in a
This
haystack.
is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Probably gonna get a magnet or something. Okay, so nothing else to explore here, so let's go down here for a moment. Come on, a bit faster. Okay.
A nasty-looking squirrel.
Must have been affected by that thing that the villain's using. Let's go down this way. Oh, this is interesting.
Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
Oh, goody. Let's not enter it yet. I'm kind of concerned what it might be like.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
And there's some nuts.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
But I want the nuts. Okay, I can't go down any path here, so...
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Okay, so those are a couple of items that I think is what's needed. So, I guess we should go down here.
Looks like a gear shift.
No, you don't say! And... okay, that's to leave.
An empty hand. Or, in other words, my take-home pay from Sam Schmaltz, Inc.
I didn't want the empty hand.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Okay, so... let's go forward. Wow, that's a dick.
This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
A peanut!
This is getting us nowhere.
Okay, so... there's gotta be something to do with this. Is there anything in the back?
The malevolator.
Yeah, so... a lot of stuff here. Salt, pepper. Yeah, pepper. Nuts and bolts. Needle and thread, I guess. With a lot of weird stuff. Okay, so... let's see. Use the chain on the hand.
I'm not the type.
I didn't mean on that.
I don't think that will work.
Of course it will work.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of course!
Okay. Okay, so it looks like I can't go in there yet. Maybe let me just see if there's anything else to... music box. Use the music box on whatever on the hand.
I don't think that will work.
On the elephant.
Think Mr. Elephant would like a little bedtime music?
Oh, sure. We put the elephant to sleep. He falls off his perch and crash lands on us, crushing our legs. And we can never dance the mambo again.
I never thought about it that way.
Okay, so apparently this music box is going to be used for putting someone to sleep, I guess. Alright, so this place is kind of useless, so let's go over here. Keep moving. Alright, so it's not actually that big yet. There's still some environments that are locked away. We'll get away. Here. I'm just walking in place. Here, have some corn. It's close to popcorn.
Hey, Fluffy, how about some nice corn on the cob?
Oh no, I don't think so. I prefer popcorn! Whoa! Woe is me!
Sorry.
Okay, you need to die soon. Okay, so is there? That's the arcade. I already got a purple chain. Let's go in here. Maybe there's maybe I can get the outfit. Talk to her about one of those outfits.
We're back.
Something's different about you.
I
know! You used to be purple!
No, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Sorry. Sometimes I can be such a ditz.
Okay, so
Could we, snag one of your Rentorama vouchers?
Oh, sorry. No can do.
Voucher, denied.
so where do I get it?
Are you still reading that book of insoluble puzzles?
For sure. The only time I put down a book is to, pick up another.
Okay.
Well, see you later, Misfit.
For sure. Stay rad.
So I need one of those, let's see if we can change.
Oh boy, we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew?
Yeah, okay.
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, there's a veritable lot of them.
Was that supposed to be a pun? Because that wasn't a good pun. It didn't make sense. I don't know if it was a pun or not, but I really can't tell.
Some sort of machine.
Would you guys like corn? Here, have some corn. So,
I don't think the frogs are hungry.
let's see. Okay, hold on. Where's the... There we go. That way. Sometimes it's a little confusing to travel. I wish I could... Can I... Nope, can't skip that. Yeah, you need to die soon. You will die soon. I'm painting a target on your head right now. Okay, this way. Okay, so there actually is a path I could go down. It's just all the way at the edge. Usually when you see a path right here, you usually try to go here, not all the way over there, but... well, that's a dark change. So, let's see, oh!
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
BB?
Short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure of speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice.
Okay.
Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testies, if you snatch my drift.
Okay.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Now, I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me is big.
That's funny. I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Now. Ciao.
Okay, so we can't go that way until we get him wine. There we go. You know, I haven't mentioned this in the other last two parts, but you know what I realized? The game has a lot of music that I've heard from other cartoon shows. I'm actually kind of curious about if, like, I haven't looked much into this game, but it doesn't seem like it's owned by any, like, television show property, because, like, when you look at the logos and everything, it never says, like, oh, Nickelodeon Studios or something like that, but a lot of these sound effects, some of them actually sound like they came from shows like, I think one of them was like Rocko's Modern Life and everything, and which is kind of surprising. Listen, and, yeah, let me take it. I forgot to take the mouse. I should have grabbed the mouse. Okay. You can probably guess what I want what I want to do with the mouse, but anyway, yeah, some of the music in some areas just remind me of songs that I've heard in the background on a lot of cartoons that I used to watch, and it's kind of interesting. Maybe the people who did the soundtrack on this are the same people that worked on some cartoons, and heck, maybe the animators of this did the same thing. I might look into it. I don't know if I will, but heck, if anyone has information about this, feel free to leave a comment about that. I bet it is something like that. Okay, let's put the mouse in this hand. There we go. Now we can head over there. I don't know why I was thinking that it should have been nut. Yep.
I guess the old terrifying elephant with a small rodent trick doesn't work.
What?
With an unconscious mouse.
Oh, we gotta wake up the mouse. So... okay, I just skimmed the walkthrough just for a quick second, and I actually already got the answer right off the bat.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
I woke it up. Now it's alive! And well. Alright, let's begin.
We're going to Zany Doo! I love going to Zany Doo! Are we there yet?
Oh dear God. What kind of nightmare house is this? So this is Xanadu. Xanadu. Let's go to this part. Wow.
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
Yeah.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
I just wanted to talk to you.
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
And it has
Correct.
fish in it.
No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Xanadu Penal Code Section 7, Subparagraph 12.
But what if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency.
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux?
Well, it's a good thing I have a fish with me.
So, we really can't go inside?
We promised not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
Well, what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Xanadu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No,
Yeah.
I mean really dedicated. The Xanadu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired.
Okay, I just like have to listen to all this stuff.
Officer, I just want you to know we're both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift. You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Xanadu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Okay.
I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day.
Okay.
Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I've made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Xanadu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Xanadu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
I like this guard. I want to hire him.
Look, we don't even know what time your shift ends. Can you just slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil Code Section 8, Part...
But if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually have left your post. Because, technically, you would have already been off duty. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just what kind of idiot do you two think I am?
A big one.
Xanadu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Xanadu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, head hut. I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blake, 10 hut, retreat!
Okay.
We have to go, but before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
Okay. Well, that was something. Shoot. I'm gonna check back on this area later. What's this?
An advertisement for a whack me contest.
Okay, so this is actually that color phone thing. Luckily, I have it have the walkthrough ready, so if I need a call, I just what the hell?
There, that should do it. Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Qtopia.
I don't have time for more news of
rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never
a
sensed
minute.
any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless.
Is that
So far.
Good, good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers.
is that Tim
I
Curry?
need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
That has to be Tim Curry. I think I heard that the Tim Curry is also in this game, but I guess I just forgot about it. Huh. I gotta recheck to look that up, but yeah, that must be Tim Curry. Alright. And yeah, just like Tim Curry, he was also in Food Fight along with Christopher Lloyd. Man, these guys really have gone downhill in a lot of ways. Alright, so what's in this path? Okay, so it's a train road. Oh,
I don't think the vulture will let me.
so we got,
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
yep. Okay, and can't seem to interact with anything else. So let's just walk back. I guess we just need the sign or something, but... Alright, so what's over here? Oh look, there's the clock. Oh, it's a puzzle. If only I knew what the time was. The game would probably tell me, but... Okay, hold on. I think it's at 12. Come on, you can do it. Get around to 12. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it always goes back at least 6 or halfway, so... Hold on, does this mean... Well, it's at 12, but apparently that wasn't the answer. Well, at least I tried. I guess I'll have to find the actual time later. What's up to this? What the?
Whoa!
This one? This one. This one. Okay. So...
Whack me.
Maybe later.
Okay. Do I have anything? Okay, the chain doesn't work. Oh, maybe on the clock. Maybe if I put the chains on the lever, maybe it might actually work. Let's see. No, I can't touch the thing. Okay, so... give me a second. Oh, okay. So, we stand here for a second. There we go. We were supposed to wait till the light on top actually is over the river. Yeah, I hear all this background music from other cartoons. This is crazy. Okay, let's talk to the...
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Woof. Welcome to Whack Me.
Okay.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Whack Me is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Woof, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird, chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Whack Me was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly.
Okay.
We can put our names on Whack Me products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I have kind of better come. Hey, there's a magnet. I think I know if we get the magnet, we know what that's going to be.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zany Dude, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
Okay.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health.
Well,
Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
okay. Okay, let's see the next one.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe.
Okay.
Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
Oh, dear God. What's the rating on this game? It's pretty damn violent. Oh, he's back to normal. Okay.
Hi, guys. How's business?
Painful.
Glad to hear it.
Yep. Oh, so we can do more of this, but let's see.
Can we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid?
Okay.
Show him, Warp.
Dear Lord.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle.
Okay.
Ready, Warp?
Oh, it's a good thing he's not the only one who gets abused. Why is he? Let me guess. Scratches so hard he scratches his whole body off. Yep. This is torturous! God damn it!
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Okay, let's try this machine.
Mind if I use your gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
But I am a paying customer. Don't you remember? Just the other day. when I bought all that stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that whack-me stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
Okay, it's this fertilizer.
Those things in the case are concept models of the latest whack-me designs.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let me try this
We're
before.
back.
Pleasure to see you again. You guys are regular.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Punched.
Would you mind demonstrating?
Say no more. Customer said,
Yep.
I thought it was your middle name.
listen, with the simple press of a
Yep,
button, this
wait.
glove, the chump observes.
Yep, okay, so
Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I can't skip it, but alright. Okay, so it bashes the brains out. The guy's knocked out, so
Those things in the case.
come on.
Those things in the
Damn it!
case are concept models of the latest whack-me designs.
Okay, you look smiley. So let's see. Let's try this again.
Hi, guys.
Same.
Would you
Listen. With
Okay, let's
the,
just see.
Note the quality of our genuine.
Yeah, I
synthetic
heard ya.
leather.
Why can't I skip the cutscenes? Okay, so let's grab button. Damn it! I could grab the boxing gloves. That's probably what was the case. Boxing gloves. Nope. Ah, damn it! I think one of the problems is that your character your friend gets in the way.
A boxing glove.
Okay, so let's try one more time.
We're back.
Pleasure to see you. You got
Now let's do the
Would you mind
demonstration.
demonstrating that glove again?
with the simple this glove, the chump observes.
I'm sorry you have to
Quality
see.
of our
Yep.
genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sorry you have to see this so many times. But I wanted to. I'm trying to. Okay, so now he's knocked out. So let's see. Display case. Come on.
Squirting flour.
Damn it! You are in the way, you fucking little thing! But I can't get him that way, but I'll check back later. Actually, no. Instead I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna end the video here, because, yeah. So, there we go, guys. I'm sorry you had to see that cutscene like 4 times. Anyone who's a cat person probably really hates me now for seeing the brain get bashed. But, yeah, there we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my Let's Play of ToonStruck. Feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel. I know. And I hope to see you guys in the next part. See you later, everyone!